Hello everyone, welcome back to SQL Edge. In previous video, we will learn several SQL functions like len, substring, replace, and reverse. In this final part of the string function series, we will look at four more powerful functions that help us find, search, and combine text in the SQL Server. Those are char index, pat index, concat, and string aggregate. So let's see and let's dive into the demo table. Right, so we are going to see today in this video the last four functions: char index, which is used to find the position of a substring; pat index, which is used to find the position of a string using pattern; concat is used to concatenate the string to combine the string; and string aggregate to combine the multiple values into a one string in SQL Server. Let's jump to the demo. The very first function for today's demo is a char index, which is used to find a position of a substring, right? So char index returns the starting position of a given string from a main string, right? Here it tells us where at the rate or dot appear in the email. You can also provide a start position if you want to search from a specific character onward, right? So this is a basic syntax we'll be having: char index, substring, then string, and starting position. This is an optional input we can give to the char index. So char index will return the position of a given string from the substring, right? Or it is like reverse. A char index will return a position of a substring from a given string. For an example, let's say from the SQL Server, I want to see the position of S. So it will return the first occurrence, right? We know there S is two times, but it will return the first occurrence of a given value from the string, right? Let's say if I change these to some other value, right? Instead of S, I want to see the position of a Q. So it will return position of a Q, it will return 2, like this, right? So same way, let's find the take example from the employee data. I want to find the position of at the rate in the email. So I can use char index at the rate from email column. So it will return the position of at the rate from each of the record, right? So it will give you like at the rate is present at 12th position in the employee ID 5. It is presented at the 14th position in the employee ID 11, and so on. So right, char index is used to find a position of a given string from the main column, right? Let's say I want to find a position of A from the first name. I can get the position of A from the first name. If there is no A present in the given value, it will return the 0, right? The second example or the second function for today is a pat index. Pat index is used to find a position of a pattern, right? So char index and pat index both are near about similar, but char index is used to find the position of a specific single character, whereas pat index is used to find the position of a pattern, right? So this is the basic syntax we'll be having: pat index. Then we have to mention the pattern in the percentage sign and the given string value, right? So select pat index, then er. So how many times er is repeated in this server value, it will return the starting position of a first er. So you can see er is started at position 2, right? We can see er, right? And er here as well we have, but where it will give the result, the first occurrence, right? So let's say I want to see the position of at the rate email, it will give you the result. At the rate email is starting at specific position, right? So this is how we can use the pat index function. The next function we have is a concat. So concat joins multiple strings together into one. So this is used to join the multiple strings together into a to convert that into a single value, right? It automatically handles the null values. If there is a null, it will automatically handle, right? So let's see here. Now for an example, if last name is null, concat will still return the first name correctly, right? Because it will handle the null. For example, there this is the syntax concat string 1 comma string 2 comma string 3 and so on. As many string you want, we can combine. This is an example. This is my first string SQL, then I'm having space, then I'm having server. So it will give me the final result as a SQL server. In this way, we can concatenate the multiple values into one. Let's say you want to get the full name with space. So we can use concat first name comma space comma last name from the employee data. So what it will return? It will return the first name and last name combined in a single column as a full name. Alright. We can combine the sentence as well. First name, last name, earns rupees salary per month. Right. So you will get the data like this as well from the given table. So it will use to combine the multiple values. The same thing, first name, last name, we can combine using plus sign as well. So there is one more icon we are having, or function we use the plus sign to combine the multiple values together, right? So instead of concatenate, we can combine the values together using the plus sign as well. So first name plus space plus last name, it will also give you the same result, full name. So either we can use concatenate and or we can use the plus sign, but we have seen the advantage. Select, let's say this is my name Shivash and I don't have the last name. So if I use null, it will give me the null value only, because anything you try to combine with null, it will become null. But instead of this, if I use the concat function, right? Cat. And if I use the concat function, now still it will give me the first name. So concat will handle the null very efficiently. That is a big advantage of using concat operator over the plus operator. The last one we are having is a string aggregate. So string aggregate combines the multiple values into a single value, right? So this is one of the most powerful function added in SQL Server 2017. It combines the value from multiple rows into a single and comma separated string, right? So string aggregate expression and delimiter we have to give. So let's say I want to combine first name from all the rows into a single column value. I can use this and it will give me the comma separated first name, right? Here we can use the different operator. Let's say I want to use the bar. I can use the bar as well, right? So delimiter is something that we want to use, right? This is used to combine the values from multiple rows into a single column value, right? So that's all for the today's video. In the today's video, we learned char index to find the text position, pat index to find the text using pattern, concat to merge the column or text, string aggregate to merge multiple rows into a single string. These are extremely powerful when you are cleaning or presenting the string data, right? So that's it for the today's video. With that, we have completed our three-part string function series. In the next video, we will move to the aggregate functions like sum, average, count, max, and see how they help to summarize the data or to summarize the large data easily. Don't forget to subscribe to SQL Edge, like the video and share it with your friends. See you in the next video in the upcoming upcoming system functions. Thank you everyone.